Hello, I'm Red3yz, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 27 of my Minecraft Let's Play. So, yeah, as you can see, I made it back to the base, and I've got the animals here. I decided to cut out the rest of the adventure. Oh man, is that cat on the outside of the fence? It's not a good start. Whatever, it doesn't matter, because I've decided that I'm going to start a new map. And that's basically what this video is about. It's just me doing the worst world tour you've ever seen. Just going around looking at a bunch of broken stuff and complaining about myself, really. So, yeah, that's it. Also, a big shout out to MJ, I guess I'll call him that, because I got my first donation. And yeah, I just quietly put the link up. No, I'm not too bothered about that kind of thing. I'm going to put it to getting a better computer, first of all. Not a better computer, just more RAM and maybe a better graphics card. Well, that would probably take a while. Get some RAM first at least. And I would definitely also like to get Windows 7 because I'm on Vista at the moment and it is horrible. But yeah. At one point, I'll be talking about some damage I created, and what that was. This is in the real world. There was really cold temperatures here, and I was looking after, say, 4 houses, and in 3 of them, basically, the radiators blew up, the toilets broke, the pipes all exploded, and that was to do with the... Whoa. Oh, you must be in the minecart. Yeah. And that was to do with the cold temperatures and water freezing. And recently the insurance came by and basically said they'd pay for everything. So that is quite a big relief for me, otherwise it would have been very expensive. Not my fault, but I was sort of responsible. And my work's going a little bit better. Everything's starting to get more under control. Very cute little dog. So yeah, in general, just feeling more relaxed. I almost had an episode last week, but I just wasn't in the right mood for the commentary. And when I'm not in the right mood, the commentary is just depressing, so... But anyways, that's the general gist. This is probably the second to last episode I'll be doing on this map. Next one, I think I'll be revisiting everything, doing a world tour, a proper one, and blowing everything up. Because, whatever, you know, I've got backups if I need them. Oh, and it's snowing. It's beautiful. So, yeah. Enjoy. Okay, so here I am back at the factory, and I've got some cats, I've got some dogs, yeah, and Air Pig is still there. Haven't been here for a while, and yeah, this pig is still here, floating around, showing off his bacon-flavored feet and his nipples. But yeah, anyways, to recap from the adventure, I went back and I checked out the what's it called, the dungeon everyone was telling me about, and of course it was right there in plain sight. It was a zombie dungeon, and it had lots of buckets in the chests, so I'll probably show some clips of that. So I went back, got some more cats, went back all the way. I found a weird, annoying bug with the boats, and it's very deadly when you're transporting lots of animals. Basically, they can transport or teleport under the boat and mess up your day. So that was kind of annoying. But apart from that, not much really happened. I just kind of brought the animals back, and before you know it, I had come across that map. Across this map, you can kind of see the overlap. Across this map, and across this map now. Here you can see there's a bunch of snow on the left, and that is the snow on this map. So this is a map of the main area, and oh no, this is, and the big, you know, grey chunk is the factory here. So that's about it. So when I got back here, I thought, well, I better, you know, hook up this old, or try and get this minecart damage-based item sorting thing working again. And that's what I did. So here it is, and I've got the mobs up there. what happens is they fall down from, there's pads up here, you can see there's tons of light in there. Over there it's a bit darker, still lots of lighting bugs. But they fall down into these trenches and get picked up by minecarts. So the way it's set up at the moment is basically one big loop. The minecarts go all the way around. And, oh, there's this spider down there. Yeah, and they pick up mobs, so I'll just turn that on now. Oh no, I'll wait until night, because this thing is really buggy. Like, when you go to bed, it can mess up. If you log out of the game, it's pretty much guaranteed to get clogged. And if I go too far away, it's going to get clogged. Oh yeah, there's nice pillars. I was making them look nice. And what I was going to do up there was have snowmen roaming around. And they would be the guards, and maybe some cats as well. Although I think the cats might just jump out. I know the snowmen had no problem jumping off the edge of the glass there. So I had to put that extra roof on. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed and then I'll fire this thing up and it will probably jam instantly. And there's the spider I was talking about. Oh yeah, and there's a damage, block value damage changer thing. You know, I've been seeing these around quite a while. Or not quite a while. Apparently they've been around for a couple months, but I've only found out about them sort of recently. That one's a little bit broken. And yeah, the way this works is the water changes the ID of the block somehow. Oh, this one's broken now. What? Maybe I have to move the water. Nope, totally broken. And that's kind of the whole problem around here. Everything is just broken, so I'll fire up this thing now. So first of all, I have to hit the button here, and it will clear any carts in. And then what's going to happen is the mine carts, they're going to make their way up this track. They're going to go and loop around and pick up some mobs. And when they do, the mobs will go under the lava and under the water. If I go back here, it'll be a bit more clear. Yeah, and I've done videos on this in the past, and this kind of works. You can see there's some creepers over there. And some of the mobs go through these blocks for a little bit of extra damage. And then they fall in the chutes and they get crushed by the mine carts. Or by the pistons. And you'll see, here comes one now. Gets crushed and gunpowder falls down here. And the zombies should end up in this one. And the endermen should end up in this one. So for the endermen, there's a whole bunch of extra lava and water to deal more damage. And the water is there to control the burning time, so they get hit by lava, and then the fire gets put out. And so that way they don't take random amounts of damage. Oh, there you can see there's already a problem. There's carts bunching up, so there's one up there. So now the next cart won't make it through. Yeah, and that's it. So it didn't even last very long. And the problems like that are just constant, like all the time. So I'll turn it off. And now I have to wait until all the carts come and I can spam this clear button and it will clear everything out. But, yeah, it's just annoying. The big problem really is the whole factory was built at a different time and the game mechanics were different. You know, now the mob movement thing, they only move within 40 blocks. That's kind of screwed up the whole factory idea quite a lot. At the beginning, you know, I had calculated everything so that I could be within this factory area and everything would work. But now that's not the case. So I have to kind of stand in the right area for everything to work, which kind of sucks, basically. It's really not what I had in mind. There's stuff like this spider auto drowner. I think that probably still works. This spider auto crusher. I don't think that actually works anymore for some reason. Keeps on bugging out. This thing here is a mob drowner, so it pushes them through as they drown, like they're all in minecarts. All these things are minecart based. Except for this normal XP farm here, where they just drop and I can hit them. This one has a flaw. If I get too close... Oh, it didn't explode then, but you can see there's a stair missing from where it exploded last time. And then there's this, which is more minecart crushing stuff, which isn't hooked up because, I don't know, it's just laggy and pointless, basically. Here, in this thing, there's like a piston trap, so the mobs spawn in the dark, and there's pistons which push them into the central channel. You can see there's only like 64 places in this whole thing, full of lighting bugs. Yeah. This thing here it's connected to is an Enderman detector, which someone actually designed for me. And what happens is the Endermen are tall enough to hit that cart. And then it switches the track and it sends the Enderman off here and the other mobs off here. Something like that. Or the opposite. I guess the Endermen come out here and the normal mobs go in there. So that works, at least. I haven't done anything more to this sheep setup, because what's the point? You can get string from spiders, so and make wool, get a lot more that way. I guess it's more interesting if you dye them, but I have so much string from my XP spider farm that this thing is just completely obsolete. Under here, the reason there's this glowstone and these pistons in the floor is because right below here there is a spider XP farm. Or not an XP farm, just a big spider farm. So they spawn on these pads, fall down into the water, and they get channeled down into a central area down here. May as well come over here. And yeah, I did a little bit of work on this. But all that happens is the minecarts are supposed to fall down here. And at that corner they pick up a spider, because the spiders kind of get forced into the corner and yeah, then they get picked up. But it's minecart based, so you only pick up one at a time, and it's really slow. A really big machine for not much output, really. And to turn it on, I have to flick these levers. I want to turn the outside ones in. So I can't remember how this works. There's like two sets, an inner and an outer set. Okay, so that's kind of dark. There's loads of lighting bugs again. I can see there's water, or there's places where there isn't water, where there should be. Yeah, it's just garbage. There should be spiders spawning in there, but they're not. Garbage. And really, if you look at this place, there isn't much to it. You know, there's some pillars and a roof. Just a big, open, empty building, really. Kind of looks alright in the middle, but this can all be done in no time at all, really. These machines are a little bit different, but, you know, they're junk. They don't work. The minecart thing is just stupid. I mean, it used to work okay, but I don't know. They just don't want to fix minecarts. They're still buggy. The mob movement thing is just insane. I mean, why would they do that? It just really boggles my mind. Just, And if I come just down here to my storage area, you can see pretty much what I have. I don't really have very much, you know, to lose in this world. Just a bit of redstone. Lots of lapis. Never made any lapis blocks, but probably get that back real quick. All this ice, which is forbidden, you know, I can't even use it. Nether rack. Yeah, tons of that. Oh yeah, there's a stone brick. That's one of the blocks you can make changing the damage ID or the damage value. Yeah, 8 diamonds, 10 ender pearls. You know, just enough to get to the end, really. So, I don't know, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just fight the dragon and actually finish this map, and that would be a better ending than just leaving it, because, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a new map. I'm just kind of sick of this one. And the main problem is not here, none of the minecart stuff, none of the mob movement stuff, even though that all drives me insane. The big problem is right in front of me. So I'll just take a minecart over there. It's one of the few things that actually does work. Yeah, the problem is over there, there's some bad chunks. Now this XP farm does still work up here under the dome, but again, I wanted to... Oh, I don't want to go this way. I want to go up here to the XP farm. But yeah, again, it's minecart problems that are really annoying. I wanted to do a minecart storage system in here, but the minecarts are so buggy, it's just not working, and I'd have to redo everything, basically. So, you can see there's still mobs coming in here. There's other weird stuff, like the way the dispensers dispense items have changed, so when I hit this button now, it shoots out 2 items instead of 1. Not that that's a problem. This is a timer, by the way. So you can see the items are triggering pressure plates, which release the mobs, and then they're all down to 1 hit. Anyways, yeah, the big problem is the minecarts. They all bunch up, and yeah, they bunch up. So I'll just go to the problem area. Or no, I'm not going to get too close, actually. So, because yeah, behind that wall, you can see there's sort of sandstone. That used to be full of water. I actually MC edited all the water out, and a bunch of other stuff, a whole load of signs. I thought maybe they were causing the problem. But the problem is when I go in there around that creeper face, or just in that area there, you could just see a spider burning a second ago there. That's where that pink was. Yeah, the problem is it's just corrupted. So if I go in there and I update any of the blocks and put down a torch or anything like that, it will start bugging out. And it goes into... Minecraft just crashes. It says saving chunks, and then it closes or, gets stuck. Kind of annoying. Another annoying thing about this is out of that creeper face, there's supposed to be flaming minecarts flying out, and you can only see them from like back here, so you have to be really close to actually see them. And of course they're not even working right now. I turned off the clock that controlled it because I thought it was maybe causing the problems with the map. And that might not seem like a big deal that area is corrupted, but the problem isn't really this side. It's just this whole area. This is the reason why I'm in this map, is because I like this area. And, it just seems to be going wrong. It's like not really working properly. And this is where I wanted to do my main big project here. And yeah, I thought of like an analogy last night, which is that the old Minecraft mechanics, I guess, of the game were more like a theme park. Everything's really big and stuff's happening far off in the distance, and it's all big. But now it's like a playground. Everything has to be really close, and yeah, it just kind of sucks. So, I mean, I kind of get why it happens, but that's not why I'm in this map, and that's what this map is for. It's for big projects, visual projects you can see from far away. And that's what I had in mind here. I wanted to, going with my theme park idea, I wanted to have a big theme park, like a kind of ghost ride, going through here with all these mob stuff happening, and, it would be based around these mountains, which I really like the look of. And... oops, I haven't been here for a while. And of course, they weren't a snow biome before. They were something else. They were like a normal biome, and they looked better then. So even that's changed. So, all in all, I'm just fed up with the map. And here you can see a train track, and you can see there's snow where the rails should have been. And that was from a bug in the past which destroyed like a huge parts of my rail systems and loads of redstone. That's when it snowed first year, when this changed into a snow biome. That was quite destructive. Oh, there's lots of mushrooms up there. I was going to build something here. Never got around to it. I guess the real problem is that everything is just so far away. Like, at first that was a big appeal of Minecraft to me, was that, you know, the world was infinite and you could go around forever and, you know, build all this stuff far away. But really, at the end of the day, you know, my map is now over 250 megabytes. There isn't much in it. There's lots of, you know, stuff like this. Big, giant blue sea with nothing in it. Where that tree is there is an old animal island, which, of course, doesn't work anymore. It used to be animal spawning grounds. But that has long since changed. The only two buildings there are really are, yeah, the factory's up there. It's just a shell of a building, so it's not really hard to redo something like that. The dome there is a bit more annoying to build. You know, I had to follow instructions to do it. The slime farms don't actually work anymore. They're too far away, so I don't know what's happening. I think the minecarts that are supposed to pick them up are just not working because I'm too far away from them. The slimes are supposed to come up, you know, in some minecarts. Ooh, there's air pig. And the new stuff is far away as well, like the jungle, miles away. Not that far in the nether, but to find a village, I have to go like 2,000 blocks that direction up. That's where I had my 3,000 sub special. So, yeah. I think the sun setting is is a sign of what's going to happen with this map. Basically, I think it's over. I think I'm done. So I might do like a memories video. I don't know. I doubt I ever will, to be honest. I just don't have time to make videos. That's a big problem. I've been really stressed out recently, not just with work, but with lots of mistakes I've made and things I've been responsible for that have not gone very well. Some of those things have been quite expensive to repair as well. So, yeah, it's tough sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. That's just life. And so the only, you know, really interesting things about this map anymore are the 4 spider spawners. And I don't know, I could probably find some of those somewhere else. And the jewel blaze spawners. So I went back to those. I actually been doing some work on them. And I kind of realized it's a stupid idea because when I get about 30 blazes, my computer just melts down. So if I have 2 blaze spawners, you know, it's fair enough, it's twice as quick. But if they're going to be AFK machines and I'm going to be going away for 5-10 minutes, then that's all my computer can handle with 1 blaze spawner, never mind 2. So I don't know if it's that valuable to me, you know, with my current PC. I did a little bit of work here in the nether, adding down some grass and yeah, a few more trees out there. Nothing amazing. This railway, you know, still haven't done here, just because it's so long, and when I did it, I should have done it diagonally. So I don't even like using this railway because it could be twice as fast, basically, if I'd cut across diagonally. So that's kind of annoying. And this area here is pretty nice. But again, you know, this is only a couple hours work to do, really. The minecart stuff is a little bit different. This gate I still haven't fixed. Even though someone did send me a really good fix for it. This area here, you know, I kind of want to make it all nice. But again, it's another slightly corrupted area, as I've explained before. It's on the edge of the border where I used MC Edit to trim my map back in the past, and it's had problems ever since. So, you know, if I do use MC Edit to fix my game, or if I get someone else to do it, or something like that, I have a pretty strong feeling it's just going to start messing up again, you know. And so I just come across here, across this railway. It's all quite nice, but, you know, it's not hard to build this stuff. It doesn't take very long. So, oh. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's like, everything doesn't take very long to build, and I've been on this map for quite a while, but I don't really have much to show for it. A lot of it has been just doing the same thing several times, making it slightly better. A good example is... A good example of that is this nether arena here, where I'm redoing these blaze spawners again. Finally broke. Oh, I haven't got another one. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a blaze in there. And I was trying to make a blaze rod farm in here. And the idea was you'd just spin around in a minecart. The blazes fall down the edge, and they get crushed. But I forgot, or didn't realize, that when that happens, they don't actually drop blaze rods. So, that's kind of stupid. And it means that I have to basically make an XP farm to get blaze rods. So, and if I was going to do that, I would need to make a dual one. But, like I said, the lag I get just from one is about all my computer can handle. Yeah, that was pretty laggy just then. Oh yeah, and someone suggested I make a nether map here. And where did I put it? Oh, I think I put it at the other base. But if I go through here, I should come out on... No, map 5 it would be. That one. Yeah, it should come out in the middle of here. And that would be where I started my little adventure the other week. Oh, I'm going to go back. You can see I'm on the map there. But yeah, someone suggested I make another map. And if I can find that, I'll show you. But it's just like a big brown and red blob. So, completely useless for actually finding out where you want to be. I'm guessing it's actually just showing the top of the map. You know, now the map height has changed. And in theory, you can get on top of the nether. Or there's mobs spawning up there. Or I don't know how it's working. It's kind of weird. Should be here. Oh, here it is. Map. Yeah, great. Brilliant nether map. Oh, that's very useful for orienteering. Oop, I'm spinning. I got a spinner. Whatever. This map are going to be this area here, which is pretty nice. I think the southern nether base. It's got just a single blaze spawner here in the middle. Up in this cage here. Oop, can't quite get up there. You can see it. And it's on this ice cream cone, which is very laggy, so I don't really like using it. I'm still trying to find a different solution for that. And, yeah, nice little farm. Kind of nice around here. And, yeah, this area is definitely quite nice. But, you know, I've done it once, so I can do it again. I could probably actually do it better. So, I'm not too worried about that. And I guess the only thing I'm going to miss for now is my sword, which I never really got to use. And I did really like the name someone gave to it. Here it is, the SFK, Sharpness, Fire Aspect, and Knockback 2. And, man, I'm going to release this pig. He's been in here long enough. You can have some freedom, man. Go on. Get out of here. Get. I'm going to release these other ones. I have madness. Minecraft madness Go on, pigs. Go free. Go free. One at a time. There we go. Free. No, I can't do that. I'll kill these stupid chickens. They're not even laying eggs in this horrible farm that, doesn't work. Nothing works. That works. But where's my fire aspect? They're not catching on fire. They are going miles, though. Man. Wow. Oh, too much junk. Man, I should have brought a bunch of TNT. Maybe I'll do that next episode. A proper send-off to this map. Just blow it all up. All legit. But for now, I'm just going to battle some spiders, and I think that's it. Oh, getting an upgrade. I'm going to upgrade these spiders. I don't know. Not as exciting as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, this slime farm as well. That was a lot of work for nothing. Bunch of slimes. You probably need just one pad for all your slime needs. Whatever, I might make this XP farm again. But really, I think that's it, you know. Ooh, pigmen, yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'm done with the map. It's just annoying. Time for a fresh start. Time to get everything right first time around. Try and avoid laggy stuff, which I can't handle. I'm gonna, you know, yeah. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be oh, I gotta do that. Gotta go battle some more. You can really make them go flying. Come on. Come on, you. Oh, they're probably not pissed. Okay. It soon will be. Can I not hit him from here? Yeah, you gotta do a critical hit flying through the air. That really makes them fly. No, I'm not jumping off. I'm not that crazy. Yeah, anyways, I guess that's about it for now, because